back here for the first period to get underway here at the Bredenbury SGI Canada Arena. We're game between the Bredenbury Tundra and the Regina River Rats. Referees are just shaking hands, and we are going to get rolling here real shortly. You're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. We're going to get going here. Puck going to get dropped. And we're under. Away, face-off won by the River Rats. That'll move the puck down onto the side. The Tundra will pick it up. Casper will go D to D to Johnson on the left wing side. Gets it across ice to Swain, who'll get it into the zone. Played by the goaltender, number 1, Mortimer. Onto the side, chipped out into the middle. Casper will knock it back towards the River Rats. And they'll be knocked by Jeffrey Sanko into the zone. That's on number 5. Braddock shot on net, rebound picked up by Farmer. Farmer's going to chip that out over to Swain, but it's going to be picked up by the River Rats. But Swain will get his glove it down and knock it back into the zone. Now the River Rats coming the other way, coming on the left wing side, dumped in by number 19, High, into the corner, retrieved by Schemauer. He's hit by Poffenoff. Puck goes behind the net now for the River Rats out in front for 22. Tripped away by Klein, picked up by Farmer. Farmer's going to skate with it. He's going to try and go by himself. He's still got it, and he's checked by number 22, Trey Clark. Rogers with a shot just over the net, and it's going to be retrieved by number 15, Cody Ross. Farmer now with it. He's going to dump it in back behind the net for the River Rats, and he's going to go for a change. 18:38 left here in the first period between the River Rats and the Bredenbury Tundra. The score is currently 0-0. Talon Desjardins back for the River Rats with it. He's got it in his corner. He's going to try and go up the center, but that's ducked away, but then picked up by number 8, Ulrich. Ulrich is going to make the blue line. He's going to try to knocked away by Poffenoff. Swain's going to try and get it on the side there. He's got to whack away it. He's going to get it again, put it off the glass. That's going to go out, and that's going to go down for icing. 18:07 left here in the first period here in Bredenbury. That's game 2 with Pell Valley Junior Hockey League Best of 5 Semi Finals series. We're going to have a face-off to the glove-hand side of Brody Schmidt. Face-off won by the Tundra. Johnson gets it out on the right wing side to Swain. Swain's going to get the red line and dump it in. It's going to become a Mortimer. He's going to play it on his backhand. Gets it to Desjardins. He's got it in his skates, but just Susky just about whacks it away. Picked up by Ulrich now. He dishes it off to number 15, Ross. Ross with the centering pass goes off the skate. Swain will get it out of the zone though now. And they dump back in, and Whitehawk will go D to D to Poffenoff. Poffenoff's got it. Foley fans on it, but he's going to get it on the backhand over to Swain, and it's going to make its way into River Rats territory. Picked up by number 9, Jeffrey Sanko. Sanko with it. He takes a move, gets it out over top to the ruck, and just bounces over DeSelle's stick and goes into the zone. Waved off for icing. DeSelle with it. He's going to get checked in front, poked away by Schmidt. 15-foot centering pass, knocked away again. Now onto the sideboards with Johnson's got it. Johnson fans on it. He's going to go back around the boards to Swain on the right wing side. Swain's chip pass is going to be intercepted by Senko, but now Hasper has to come the other way. 3-on-2. Hasper, Johnson, Susky. Hasper's check goes into the corner. Centering pass on net. It goes off the side of the net. Now it's picked up and goes the other way. Number 17, Flute with it. Flute goes around DeSelle. DeSelle, centering pass. Puck sitting in front. Nobody knows where it is. Senko with it now at the top of the circles. He's going to fire it on net. That's going to miss. 14, Mark is going to try to get it on the side. Shot wide again, misses. fans on it. Now it's in the skates, still in the slot. 18 with a shot on net, but it's picked up by Proin. And it's going to come out the other way. Picked off Susky, has it at the red line. He puts it off the boards, but Senko will read the play. Susky with it on the half boards, puts the centering pass for Beetham. Beetham gets checked by number 17, Flute. And that'll go up and out of play. .16:01 here in the first period remaining in game number 2. The Bredenbury Tundra versus the Regina River Rats. River Rats currently lead the series 1-0. We have a face-off just outside the blue line. Puck knocked out of the zone by the River Rats, down deep into Tundra territory. Tofanoff going to have it now. He's checked by Hawkins. Big pile up in the corner. We're going to have a delayed penalty coming, looks like, for the Bredenbury Tundra at 15:41. Tundra penalty to number 5, Hartley Proin. 2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 15:42. Goes D to D, backs over to the side, shot on net. Power play now. Langenberg Motors power play for the Regina River Rats as Hartley Proin took a charging penalty behind the net, and he'll sit for 2 minutes now. Puck shot down into the Regina zone. Picked up by number 22, Trey Clark. He'll go back and forth with his D partner. Clark will take it back the other way, though. He finds a pass out to number 5, Braddock, on the right wing side. 15 minutes left in the first period. Braddock comes around the net. He's still with it. Fights off the check from Farmer. Leaves it for Senko. He walks in on the backhand. 5-hole stop by Schmidt. And that's cleared out of the zone as they're on the Louis Dreyfus Commodities penalty kill. 1 minute, 8 seconds remain in the power play for the River Rats. They come out of their zone. They gain the blue line. Susky's going to force him off to the side. Farmer's going to clear it out of the zone, though. He's got it into the slot. Boffinoff with the hit on Schemnauer on the sideboards, picked up by number 19, Hyde on the half boards, right left wing sides, go behind the net to 22. Clark with a centering pass for Senko. Shot goes high over the net. That's cleared, tried to be cleared out by Boffinoff. Susky gets a little bit and knocks it down into the Regina River Rats zone. Mortimer makes the stop behind the net, leaves it for Schemnauer. Schemnauer now with the River Rats is going to come out from behind his own net. He's going to feed for Senko coming in on the left wing boards. He's going to go around Whitehawk, stops behind the net, looking for the centering pass, puts it off Whitehawk's skate of the Tundra, and that'll go out of the zone back into Regina. It's at 7 seconds left in the penalty to the Regina River Rats. Their penalty expired. And now it's even strength here. Puck over on the left wing side, drops it for number 2. I don't have a 2 on my roster, but we'll find out later. Goes in for 8, swoops in, stopped by Schmidt. He's checked by Whitehawk now, gets it out of the zone for the Tundra. Back to Desjardins of the River Rats. He gets it for Senko on the left wing boards. He's got Proin all over him. Knocked away by Whitehawk. Rogers tries to loses it in his feet, but tries to get it out, doesn't quite get it there. Hasper trying to get it out now. Oh, makes its way out now. Proin fighting with it on the boards. Clark puts it on. It's on the stick of Desjardins now for the River Rats. Gets it over to Senko. Senko tries to dump it in, but it hits Whitehawk. And Swain will knock her down, and that'll go all the way down for icing. 12:49 left here in the first period. 0-0 is the score. If you're just joining us, you're listening to Pell Valley Junior Hockey League action on Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Hopkins with it for the River Rats. He spins, backhand pass, knocked back behind the net. Whitehawk with it. He's going to put it off the glass. It goes onto the stick of number 20, or Strizniak. They're going to go up to the center. Hopkins gets it across the blue line. He's got Whitehawk on him, gives him a shot. Whitehawk knocks him into the corner, goes off the goalie, picked up by Susky for the Tundra, and he's going to come the other way. He's got Swain with him. It's 2-on-4, though. He's going to go around on the right wing side, tries the centering pass. Hopkins got a big hit on Susky. Beetham with it now on the left wing boards. It's kept in by Foffenoff. Foffenoff shot goes up and over the glass. We're going to have a face-off just outside the Regina River Rats blue line. Susky out to take the draw. He wins the draw. It's shot back in by Foffenoff. Mortimer will stop it behind his net. Picked up by number 20, or Strizniak. It'll reverse the other way. Kept in by DeSalle. Still fighting with it. DeSalle comes out, squeaks out, but now it's back in the River Rat zone. Pass up off the boards for number 14, Wark. Wark beats Foffenoff. He's got a guy with him, but it doesn't quite get the pass there. It's poked away by Susky. And it'll come out of the zone now. Dumped back in and onto the stick of Foffenoff. Foffenoff with the puck. He's going to stretch it out to Beetham. Beetham gets rocked at center ice by number 20, Strizniak of the River Rats. Play broken up by Foffenoff. Out to Beetham again on the left wing boards. Tries to feed Susky. Doesn't quite get it on his stick. That's dumped in by number 21, Ridgway. Foffenoff gets it over to DeSalle. DeSalle, he's checked by number 17, Flute. Puck behind the net, in front for Foffenoff. He's going to try, puts it right onto the stick of Clark. But here comes Susky. He loses it in the back of the skates of Rogers. And the River Rats transition the other way. Here comes number 14, Wark. Feeding them. No, good save by Schmidt right in the center. And that's cleared out by DeSalle. And that's going to go down for icing. .47 left here in the first period. If you're just joining us, you're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca, and you're listening to live Capel Valley Junior Hockey League playoff action, game number 2 between Bredenbury Tundra and the Regina River Rats. If you're wanting to catch the beginning of the game that you missed, if you're just joining us now, wait till later today or tomorrow. You'll be able to check out the video broadcast of this game that will be on demand on www.sasnews.net, Saskatchewan's news network, SNN. Available on all connected devices that you own. DeSalle gets it. He's going to dump it out into through center. It's picked up. Oh, Rogers just about pokes it past Desjardins. Knocked down by Braddock by looking back door. Centering pass stopped by Schmidt. .09 left here in the first period, just about at the halfway point of the period. The score is still 0-0. We got Johnson, Whitehawk, Farmer, Swain, and Beetham out for the Tundra. Face-off won by the River Rats. Shot on net deflected by Braddock out front. Swain going in with the Ederle on the sideboards. He leaves it back for Braddock. Braddock's got the puck now. He's going to wire it in on net. Saved by Schmidt. And that goes off to the blue line. Kept in by Clark. Goes back on the Desjardins stick. He's going to cycle it down for number 19. Hyde centering pass. Stopped by Schmidt. .47 here. Oh. Something fell on the ice. Penalty box is being picked out. Face off won by the Tundra. Goes back behind the net. Foffenoff has it. Puts it up onto the right wing boards to Beetham. Beetham hits a centering pass for Johnson, but that goes off his skate onto the stick of number 20. That's intercepted by Swain, and that's going to go up over the glass. Face-off just outside the Bredenbury Tundra zone as they shot it out over the glass. won by the River Rats. Comes back out to Cinco. Got it. He's going to come into the center. In the slot. Shot. Oh, it's stopped by Schmidt. Number 8, Ulrich, had a great chance on the back door, but Schmidt got a pad down. Here come the River Rats again. Broken up by Hasper. The Tundra, though. Ulrich got it now down in the slot. He finds number 2 in the slot. Goes off at Boffinoff's leg. And that'll go up over the net. Back behind the net again for the River Rats. They're controlling the play like they have a power play right now. Ulrich with it behind his net. Boffinoff causing havoc back there. Number 15 takes a tumble. Ross for the River Rats. Ross again with the puck. He's got Johnson, nails him into the boards. Ross will get it to Ulrich. Ulrich goes centering pass, broken up by Boffinoff. Boffinoff makes the play, and he gets off to the left wing side to Johnson. Johnson looking cross ice to Beetham, and that's read by number 2, Ostrizniak, and Beetham will beat him to the puck. Just wanted it more. Johnson with a big hit on Ulrich. Dumps it in with Boffinoff, and that'll go in for no icing. Waved off, picked up by number 20, Ostrizniak for the River Rats. Oh, he's going to run into Senko. River Rats still in control of the puck. That's going to go down for icing. Tonight's game sponsor is Mello's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.buzzrocks.ca. Tonight's power play sponsor is sponsored by Lansingburg Motors in Lansingburg, Saskatchewan. And tonight's penalty kill is sponsored by Louis Dreyfus Commodities in Yorkton. Face-off won by the River Rats. They come back the other way here. 15 coming in on net. Puts it in front. Oh, and the net comes off. A big play in for the River Rats, but it was run right into the net. And with a whistle, then we're going to have a face-off just inside the Bredenbury Tundra zone. Between Susky and we don't have a 4 on my roster either. I'll have to grab that later. Puck goes behind the net. DeSalle gets it over to Rogers. Rogers on his backhand tries to put it up through the center. And it's picked up by the River Rats, turned over. Back behind the net now for DeSalle. DeSalle's got the puck still. He's going to get met by number 7, Hopkins. And that's going to come out now. Susky 2-on-2 with Rogers. He puts it between the legs of Clark and ends up behind the net. Clark checks him though. He is hit by Rogers. No call. Susky lost his stick though. Rogers with it in front. Comes out on his backhand. Oh, big save by Bortimer. DeSalle with it now. He gets it out over to Rogers. Rogers dumps it in on net. Face off in the Regina zone. Who's back behind the net for number 21. That goes off the glass. And number 14 of the River Rats, Wark will take possession of it. He'll get it back over to the defenseman. It's dumped in. That's going to go for icing. We're going to face off just down in the Regina River Rats zone. If you're just joining us, it's 6:39 left here in the first period here in Bredenbury. The game number 2 between the Regina River Rats and the Bredenbury Tundra. Johnson wins the draw, or loses the draw. Wark has it. But Johnson playing center tonight, I noticed, instead of defense. Coach Kuwaitan looking to shake it up a bit. Oh, and it gets up for Clark. Saved by Schmidt. Picked up by Hasper. And that's cleared out by Johnson's now going to carry it out over the blue line. Gets to the red. He's skating in on his backhand. He spins. Tries to find Beetham. Gets it behind the net for Whitehawk. He tries to center it on a backhand pass. Wark will pick it up. He's going to put it out over into neutral zone territory. It's poked away by Johnson. Johnson checked by number 17, Flute. He's still got the puck, though. He's going around his check. No, now he's checked by Ridgway. Oh, the ref takes a tumble. 17, Flute with it on the right wing boards, knocked away by Susky. And that's going to be, goes cross-ice down onto the stick of Brady Farmer. 5:40 left here in the first period. Desmond Denemy with the puck on the right wing boards. Denemy streaking in. He's going to turn. Checked, though, by Clark. Clark will put it off the boards. He'll find Schemnauer. Schemnauer, drop pass for Braddock. Braddock comes in the middle, makes a move around Palafidov. Huge save by Schmidt. Desjardins now with it in the neutral zone. He's going to have it off onto the background. Gets it onto the stick, chipped off. Farmer is going to pick it up at center ice. He's going to streak with it. Looking like Bobby Orr fires a shot. Goes through the glove of Bordenberg. In front for Rogers. Oh, and he misses the net. Now on the left wing boards is Desjardins. Puck for Rogers. Rogers shoots it on net, and that's going to get covered up. Now good chances by the Bredenbury Tundra to go up by 1 here. Carter Rogers having a heck of a game. 3 chances in the last 2 shifts. Susky with the puck now. They're not the puck, they're out to take the draw. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first period. Out come the River Rats. The cell breaks up the play. Puck on Asper's stick, puts it off the backhand. It goes off the boards, though. Still in the corner with it. Trips the guy. No call, though. Regina with the puck now, though. Right in front for... Oh, backhand misses the net. On the passboards here, the Tundra battling with the River Rats. Sell gets it out to center. It just chips over top of Denemy's stick. Goes down for Desjardins. Go D to D over to Senko. Senko gets it up to number 2. He'll cross the red line. He's got Ulrich with him. Shot blocked by Casper. And ripped around by Swain back out to the D-man. Senko will keep it in. 15. Cody Ross is checked by Swain, and that's going to go back out the other way into their zone. Ross with it again now here at the blue line. He's going to come drop it back D to D. Goes back onto the stick of Jeffrey Senko. It's intercepted by Rogers, but they end up getting the puck. Ulrich with it. Ref missed a big cross check by Rogers on number 2. Fighting for it on the half boards is DeSalle. DeSalle with Rogers knocks it in on the stick of Senko. Senko still with it. Dumps it deep into the zone, and Rogers comes and nails him. Oh, centering pass missed by the River Rats. Senko with the shot misses wide. That's going to come out on the half boards for DeSalle. DeSalle's going to look for Rogers. Center ice. He's going to pick it up. Shot on net just goes over. Face off now. Going to be down to 3:03 left in the first period. To the Bredenbury Tundra and the Regina River Rats. If you're just joining us, you'll listen to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.buzzrocks.ca. Shot on net by Tofanoff goes wide. Just under 3 minutes left here to play in the first period. Beetham with it in the corner. Beetham's got it. He's going to keep... Oh, comes speaks up for Susky in the slot. Shot. Oh, he fans on it. Picked up by Schemnauer of the River Rats and goes the other way. Knocked down by Tofanoff at center ice. Onto the stick of number 19, Braden Hyde. Centering pass doesn't end up on anybody's stick. Winds up, big shot. In front, laying there. Oh! And the River Rats go up 1-0. The puck just sitting on the doorstep. Nineteen, 7. River Rats goal scored by number 19, Brennan Hyde. Assisted by number 7, Stephen Schemnauer, and number 5, Mitch Braddock. And we're back here. Also doing double duty as a PA announcer tonight, so bear with me a little bit. We have a short volunteer here. Freund gets checked, puck goes back behind the Regina zone. Out to the blue line, shot by Farmer on net. Gloved by Mortimer. Regina River Rats, currently, if you're just joining us, we've gone up by 1 here. 1-0 with less than 2 minutes left in the first period between the Bredenbury Tundra and the Regina River Rats. You also have the live Pale Valley Junior Hockey League action on Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz. Face-off won by the Tundra, kept in by Farmer. But the River Rats grab it, and they're going to regroup coming across there by number 17, Donovan Flute. He's going to carry it and dump it down behind the net. Farmer going to come in, makes the check on number 14, Ward. Swain finds Johnson coming through the center. Oh, a shot on net, just missed by a glove of Mortimer. Shot back into the corner. Going to be picked up by Johnson. Johnson's going to leave it for Rogers. Rogers is going to skate in, shot on net. Saved by Mortimer. We're going to have a face-off with 1 minute 16 seconds left in the first period to the right-hand or left-hand side of the right side. My side right, because TV side left, radio side right. Face-off won by the Tundra. Shot on net by Rogers, doesn't quite make it in there. Susky with it now, 1 minute left to play in the first period. Puck comes out on the right wing. Boys cleared out through center to DeSalle. DeSalle is going to put it off the boards to Rogers, who's going to dump that into the crowd. 56.3 seconds left here in the first period here at the SGI Community Arena, or SGI Canada Community Arena in Bredenbury, Saskatchewan. So we're going to have a face-off just outside the blue line of the Bredenbury Tundra zone. That puck was shot directly out by the Tundra. Referee telling Senko he's got to stay on the ice. Off the boards and up over, doesn't quite get it, and Clark is checked. Oh, Johnson's still with it. Johnson, Adenemy can't quite handle it. Comes back the other way for the River Rats. Across the blue line, that's offside. Face off just outside the blue line here, outside the Bredenbury Tundra zone. Face off won by the Tundra. Denemy with it. He's going to get checked though. Picked up by the River Rats. That's going to come across the blue line for Ulrich. He's going to find a... Oh, and they score. Didn't quite catch who scored that one.
15-8-22.
15, number 15, Cody Ross, from number 8, Ryan Ulrich, and number 22, Trey Clark. Regina River Rats goal scored by number 15, Cody Ross, assisted by number 8, Ryan Ulrich, and number 22, Trey Clark. Face-off won by the River Rats. Shot deflected, goes wide. 20 seconds left in the first period. Back to Senko. Senko's shot goes off a leg on the Fofana stick. He just about finds Denemy, but that's going to go down for icing. No, it's waved off. 5 seconds left in the period. Fofana keeps it in the zone. Denemy centering pass finds no one. And that'll do it here for the first period. Again, if you're just coming back into us and joining us here for the second period, you're listening to Pell Valley Junior Hockey League action on Melrose Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Score is currently 2-0 for the Regina River Rats, and they currently also lead the series between the Bredenbury Tundra and the River Rats by the score of 1-0. Thanks, Kendra. And this best of 5 series. Back on game number 2 here, swinging back to Bredenbury, Saskatchewan. These two teams have met throughout the season. They, I think, went 1-2. I think Regina taking 2 wins, while Bredenbury, or actually they went 1-1-1. There was 1 win, 1 loss, and there was 1 default game because of a mix-up on the score sheet. So it could have happened to anybody. But yeah, so Bredenbury ended up winning that game, and so the season series was at 2-1. The current playoff series here in Semi Finals for the the Bell Valley Junior Hockey League. Puck won back to the Tundra, but picked up now by the River Rats by number 17. He dumps it in. He's checked by Hasper. Susky will pick it up behind his own net. Goes back behind the net though. Number 18, Joshua Marcia. In front, stop, goes off. Picked up by Susky. Susky's going to put it off to the right wing boards over for Denemy, but that's knocked away by number 22, Trey Clark. River Rats coming the other way. Finds number 17 on the side. Puck out in front, leading there for Schmidt. Clark with it, goes over the net. Hasper with it, he gets it up onto the left wing boards to Rogers. Rogers gets it over to Denemy, but he's checked in and knocked back the other way as the kind of River Rats. Icing is waved off. Puck comes out of the blue line, knocked down. Now it's picked up by Hasper. Hasper for the Tundra in their own zone. Just can't get anything going here. Intercepted by 18. Coming in on the other side. Shot on net. Goes off the post. And the net goes off. And we're going to have a face-off here in the Bredenbury Tundra zone on the left wing board side. Or sorry, right wing board side in the Bredenbury end. Bear with me if I pause a little bit here. They're short a volunteer, so I'm running the clock and doing PA announcements as well. And running the music, I guess, too. Shot on net. River Rats saved by Schmidt. We're going to have another face-off just out on the same spot, just over to the blocker hand side of Brody Schmidt. 18:37 left here in the first period. Puck's behind the net, picked up by number 5, Braddock. Comes out in front, sitting there. Chance at it, doesn't get in there. Shot on net, goes back into the corner. Behind the Bredenbury zone net. Dumped back in by Swain, but it's picked up by number 19. Hyde looking for in front, but comes out, kept in by number 21. Boffinoff now with it for the Bredenbury Tundra. He makes a move, tries to find Beetham at center. I think he was more worried about getting hit there. River Rats with it now, coming out of the zone, number 21. Gets it wide. That's poked away by Boffinoff and back into center ice. Beetham's going to have to curl back to get the puck. Schemnauer, though, for Regina beats him. Goes around the net, still with it. Comes in onto the sideboards, gets it out to the point to Senko. Shot on net goes off of number 19, Hyde's stick and skate and his leg. Now it goes over Beetham onto the left wing boards, and Beetham, Johnson, Swain. Beetham tries to get it to Johnson, but it goes through his stick. Boffinoff will get it at the red line, dump it in, kept knocked down by the River Rats. Schemnauer now with it. He's got room. He's going to streak down the right wing side. That's intercepted, though. His pass to Hasper. Braddockville takes the puck off her. Coming in. His pass is knocked off by a skate of Schemnauer. Braddock with it along the sideboards. Be picked up by Denemy, though. Denemy going to get it over to DeSalle. DeSalle gets it. No, it doesn't quite get it away. Denemy, though, now knocks it into the Regina River Rats zone. We'll pick it up behind their own net, put it off the glass. Casper will pick it up for the Tundra. He's going to try and go around on that side. Picked up by Susky. Susky shoots on net. He misses. And, yeah, on the sideboard still. He's still with it. Regina kicking at it. Regina coming out of their own zone, crossing the blue line. Number 9, Senko will dump it in. And it'll go behind the net. DeSalle will get it. Senko intercepts it. 15, they will get it as will intercepted Ross. And now it's coming the other way for the Tundra. Johnson, DeSalle now with it. This puck is just no rhyme, no reason to where it's going. It is literally just bouncing all over. I don't know if that puck is frozen. Casper with a shot. Oh, through the glove of Bordenberg. That puck had eyes, though. DeSalle with a shot on net goes wide. Regina gets it up off the boards, and they're going into the neutral zone. It'll be retrieved by Caden Susky of the Bredenbury Tundra. He'll get it to Hasper. Hasper's passes knocked out, and I'm not sure why the face-off is happening here, but we're going to face-off coming out. 15:54 left here in the second period. The Regina River Rats currently lead the Bredenbury Tundra by a score of 2-0. The Regina River Rats currently lead the best of 5 series by a score of 1-0. Boffinoff with it for the Tundra, makes a move, gets around, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson will chip it into the Regina zone. Swain's on the forecheck, but it'll be beat by number 20, Ostrizniak. Johnson will check Clark on the side, but Clark still has it somehow. Farmer goes up. And that'll be a whistle, because I guess it touched something on the roof. Or got close. 15:30 left here in the second period. Just outside the Bredenbury Tundra blue line. Johnson will get it into the Regina zone. That'll go back behind the net, stopped by Bordemer. He'll clear it out off it. Johnson with a shot for the point, misses the net. And that'll be picked up by number 12, Wachowski. Intercepted at center by Farmer. Boffinoff gets it down over to Swain, bounces off the boards, nothing on it, but Bordemer will grab it and he'll knock it into the corner. Picked up by Clark. He's checked by Swain. Puck intercepted at the blue line by Farmer. Bordemer misses it. Centering pass knocked away, but picked up by Rogers. Rogers is going to get it. He's going to dump it deep into the Regina zone. 14:45 left to go here in the second period. Swain finishes his hit. Johnson dumps it in high over the net, hits the glass. It's picked up by the by Strizniak and comes the other way. He'll dump it deep into the Bredenbury zone. And that'll come on the half force for Denemy, but it's kept in by number 4. His shot deflected off Susky's stick. That'll be covered up by Schmidt. Ref doesn't want to talk to number 20, Ostrizniak. Well, from up here, that didn't look like a missed call anyway, so I think I'm going to side on the ref with the ref on this one. We're going to have a face-off down in the Bredenbury Tundra zone on the glove-hand side of Brody Schmidt. And the net picked up by the River Rats. And we got a whistle. And that's going to go all the way down to the Regina River Rats zone. Not sure, I think it might have been a hand pass. That's what it kind of looks like. Face off won by the Tundra, but it's poked past Casper by number 17, Donovan Flute, and it's regrouped by number 14, Tyson Warwick. He's going to come up through center. It's intercepted by Rogers, though. Back on the stick of the River Rats and back into the Tundra zone. Whitehawk will retrieve the puck behind his own net, but he misses it. Still picks up the puck in the corner, though. Shot on net by 21, deflected by Schmidt into the corner. Now by 18, named Marcia. Marcia, his entering pass into the slot. Now he's stripped it away by Denemy. Denemy's got some speed. He's going to come in on the right-hand side. Drops it for Johnson, Rogers unintentionally. It's picked up by the River Rats and goes the other way. Casper with it now goes behind his own net. He's going to make it out of his own zone. He's going to get into the River Rats zone. Coming in straight on net, backhand shot. Just misses the bar. And it's going to come the other way now by number 17. Flute gets checked by Whitehawk. And shot on net, goes back behind. Casper on the sideboards now. He's going to try and get it out. Now Susky with it. He's checked by number 19, Hyde. He reverses it back to Desjardins. And now the puck comes up through center. Checked away by Whitehawk. Whitehawk trying to get it off the boards. Finds Swain one-on-one. He's got Brian streaking in on the net. Shot on net. Right in the belly. Oh, we got a bit of a scrum in front of the goal. Partly Brian trying to mix it up a bit. There's no penalties out of this for anybody coming out of that. Face off just inside the Regina zone. Referee looking like he's about to dime somebody. I think the threatening it alone just was enough to make him calm down. It's off one by the River Rats, but it's kept in by the Tundra, back behind their net now. The Strangiak gets it to Schemnauer on the left wing boards. His cross-ice pass knocked away by Swain. DeSalle will have it now. He's trying it on the boards here. DeSalle, only 16 years old, playing junior hockey. Senko with it now. He's on the back behind there. Centering pass for Schemnauer, misses the net. River Rats with it in front. Oh, he's checked by Croyne. And we got number 5, Hartley Croyne. 2 minutes for hooking. Bredenbury Tundra penalty to number 5, Hartley Croyne. 2 minutes for hooking. And now the Bredenbury Tundra will be on the Louis Dreyfus Commodities penalty kill, and the Regina River Rats will go on the Langenberg Motors power play. Puck back in behind the net. Boffinoff picks up the loose puck. He's going to clear it up off the boards, but Clark's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. Minute 24 left on Denemy with a good chance in his zone. He's hooking at number 8, Ulrich. Bouncing off a helmet or two. Picked up by number 15, Ross. That puck goes back into the neutral zone, and it's going to come down right on net for Vortimer. So you can't really, granted, Bredenbury is on the penalty kill, so they will not be penalized with an icing. Coming up the middle now here. Chucked in off the side. Whitehawk doesn't quite get to the puck, but Clark does. Clark gets it out for number 8, Ulrich. And that'll be back for Clark behind the net. Centering pass goes off Whitehawk's skate. Another backhand stop by Schmidt. Clark can't get his backhand on net. On the half board. Centering pass knocked away by Boffinoff. Rogers gets it out with 30 seconds left in the Louis Dreyfus penalty kill here for the Bredenbury Tundra. The Regina River Rats having to capitalizing on the Langenberg Motors power play. Coming up to the center now is number 8, Ulrich. He's going to come off to the sideboards, go behind his net. Checked by Hasper. Senko with it. No, Senko centering pass over to Clark. Clark in the slot, shot on net, saved by Schmidt. Oh, big save by Schmidt, and the puck goes off in the corner, and the penalty expires to Freund. Now it'll go down for icing. We're going to have a face-off with 9:36 left in the second period. The score is currently 2-0 in favor of the Regina River Rats here in Game 2 of the Best of 5 Pell Valley Junior Hockey League Playoff Semi Final Series. Winner will advance through the finals to play the winner of the Yellowgrass Wheat Kings and the Wolseley Mustangs. Shot on net saved by Schmidt, back behind for Braddock. Puck is cleared out. Now goes right down on net. Stopped by Boromir. Picked up by Clark, though. Clark will spin the other way, come in on the left wing boards. He's going to go up through center, tries to find Braddock, comes off his stick. Kept in by Schemnauer, finds Braddock on the half boards. Hyde will keep it in, he'll dump it in. Hyde, Braddock, and Schemnauer all finished in the top 10 of scoring this year in the Bell Valley Junior Hockey League. That's one hot line up there for the River Rats. Nothing more to shut it down. Right now, it's just joining us here. We're listening to the Bell Valley Junior Hockey League action on Melvis Rock Station at Buzz. www.buzzrocks.ca. Shot on net, goes off the stick of Schmidt and into the corner. Picked up by Farmer. He's looking for Swain on the boards. Swain's going to get it through past him. And number 21's going to throw a check on him, Ridgway. That's going to go back behind the net. Denomy's going to pick it up, though. He beats Degelet, but it ends up back on Degelet's stick somehow in the corner. He's going to flip it up over through center, and that's going to end up on Hasper's stick at the Tundra, and he's going to put it off the boards looking for Denomy, but it bounces over his and ends up on the stick of Degelet of the River Rats. Puck through center, intercepted by Hasper. Hasper's coming through. He's going to come in, streaks in on net on his backhand, shot saved by Bordinger. Retrieved by Swain on the half board, sitting in the corner. Swain picks up the puck, looking at center for Susky's shot, deflected. It goes off of Denomy and into the corner. 8 minutes, 5 seconds left in the second period. Bredenbury Tundra currently trailed the Regina River Rats 2-0. River Rats coming back 3-on-3. Broken up by Susky and Farmer. Off the boards for Swain, but is knocked back in by Degelet, and that'll go behind the net in Tundra territory. Retrieved by Hasper. Hasper coming up the center. He looks for a pass on to Swain, and that's going to go down for icing. We're going to have a face-off down in the Bredenbury Tundra zone. If you're looking for more hockey action after the season ends, tune in on April 9th to April 14th. Neville's Rock Station, Mooseman, Maple Creek, and Assiniboia are all joining forces here, and we're going to be coming to you live from Rosetown, Saskatchewan for the 2018 Canadian Senior AAA Men's Canadian Championships, the Allen Cup. The Allen Cup is the oldest championship in Canada, and it's pretty exciting that it's coming to Saskatchewan, and Saskatchewan's News Network and the Buzz are very, very proud to be a part of all the action this April. Susky breaks up the play. He's going to put it out over to Senko is going to pick it up for the River Rats. He's going to go across the Brisniak on the right with the east side. And it's going to go off the boards, but it's intercepted by DeSalle. DeSalle's going to chip it into the zone and follow it down. Johnson's going to back up and cover him up on D. Denomy still with the puck. He's got it on the side. He's going to come in. Centering pass for DeSalle, broken up by Senko, and that's going to come the other way. Senko coming in on Whitehawk. He's going to go around him, stops with the puck, but that's knocked away. We got a face-off. There's 6:30 left here in the second period between the Regina River Rats and the Bredenbury Tundra. Denomy out to take the draw against number 18, Marcia. Tundra win the draw. Whitehawk rips it around to Prime, but it's... Whoa, goes off DeSalle's stick, just about found its way in the net. Ridgway with the shot from the point. Ridgway dumps it in now. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left here in the second period. Whitehawk with it behind his own net, puts it off the backhand Under the boards for Croydon. Oh, it's kept in by Ostrizniak. Kicked back in. 6:04 here left in the second period. Whitehawk again back behind his net. Johnson gets it to Denemy. Denemy coming through center. Going on the right wing side. Cuts through the middle. Uses his sides though. Whoa, he's laid out behind the play by number 22, Trey Clark. He is down. Getting slow to get up. He's going to get up here, but we're going to wait for the penalty call here. Interference, okay, for the Regina River Rats. What number are they looking for here? Oh, looks like they found him. So we're going to need a penalty here. Number 22, Trey Clark, 2 minutes for interference. Yep. We have 5:48 left in the period. Regina River Rats penalty to number 22, Trey Clark, 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 5:48. Bruman back from an injury. He's been out for about a month now with his shoulder. He has separated his shoulder and has been out for almost 6 weeks now. It's his first game back. Trying to help the boys get a win here. Boffinoff back in his own net on the power play here. The Langenberg Motors power play. Denemy going to circle back. He's going to get it to Susky. Susky's checked, though, by Ulrich. He's got a breakaway. Makes his way through there. Coming through. Oh, and we're going to have a penalty to number 51. Curtis Haskell. Number penalty to number 51. Curtis Haskell. 2 minutes for a slap. 5:56. That'll even it up now. It'll be both 4-on-4 now for the next minute and 2 seconds. As what was a power play has now become an even strength for the next minute. And then Regina will enjoy a power play for about 56 seconds. Oh, and Farmer hauls down the guy in front of the net. No call though. Ulrich comes in front. They throw him onto the goalie. Bit of a scrum ensues. We're going to have a face just over to the, looks like the glove hand side of Brody Schmidt of the Bredenbury Tundra net. 4:27 left here in the second period. Game number 2, Regina River Rats. The second place Regina River Rats, and the third place Bredenbury Tundra in the Pell Valley Junior Hockey League Semi Finals, best of 5 series. Johnson Denemy coming in. Johnson knocked away by Senko. Denemy behind the net, looking for Johnson in front. That'll be covered up by Vortimer. 4:12 left to play here in the second period. Score is 2-0. If you're just joining us, you're listening to Pell Valley Junior Hockey League action on Neville's Rock Station Buzz. Face-off won by the River Rats, brought around their own net by number 21, Ridgway. Ridgway still with it. Or no, he's got it over now to number 19. 15's got it. Got it intercepted by Farmer. Farmer finds Denemy, though. He's streaking in on the right wing boards. Farmer coming hard on net. Farmer picks it up in the corner. His centering pass intercepted, though, by number 22, Trey Clark. Oh, the River Rats come in offside. We're going to have a face-off here now, just outside of the Bredenbury Tundra zone as the River Rats came in a little early on the left side. 3:41 left here in the second period. Shot inside by Desjardins, goes back behind the Tundra net. Whitehawk with it. He's going to try to make a move, but he's checked, and it goes back into the corner. The River Rats regain possession. Out to the point for Clark. Clark with a shot blocked by Swain. He got down and blocked that. It's playoff hockey, folks. You put it all on the line. Hyde with it now. He's going to cut across center. Number 19 cuts in, backhand. Oh, he's checked by Susky. Puck still goes off in the corner. Clark with a shot. Swain lays down for the block again, but he gets over top of him. 3:01 left here in the second period. Good block by Captain Falcon Swain. Really showing the rest of the guys this is how we play playoff hockey. Face-off won by the River Rats. Back to Desjardins. Desjardins gets the Clark one-time shot. Penalty to Curtis Hasper has expired. And the power play for the River Rats is now over. It'll be 5-on-5 for the last 3 minutes of the period. Clark back with it at his blue line. He's got Susky coming in hard on him. Susky with a tap on it. Clark goes the other way, though. Clark still with the puck, gets to his blue line, gets up to Schemnauer. Schemnauer comes off the side. He's checked by Boffinoff. Boffinoff in the corner with Hyde and Schemnauer. Hyde comes out in front. Oh, he loses the puck, but Boffinoff clears it out of his zone. 2:20 left here in the second period. 2-0 is the score right now in favor of the Regina River Rats. Picked up at center ice by number 15, Cody Ross. Schemnauer with the puck. He drops it for Hyde. Hyde coming in through the slot. Shot on net goes wide. Last 2 minutes left in the second period. Desjardins with the shot. Knocked down by Whitehawk, but he'll get it over to Susky. Susky, Johnson, Swain trying to move with the puck. Oh, Whitehawk gets it in, gets checked, takes the hit, makes the play. Puck behind now over to Clark, but in his left wing corner in River Rats zone. Whitehawk forechecking, Denemy forechecking as well on Desjardins, and that'll go down for icing. We're going to have a face-off just down with 1 minute 31 seconds left in the second period. If you're just joining us, the score is 2-0 in favor of Regina River Rats. And the action on Melbourne Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Face-off won by the Tundra, or by the River Rats, and it goes back onto the stick of Clark behind his net. Farmer's got it in his own net zone. He finds Denemy out at center ice. Denemy, Rogers going in 2-on-2. Gets it to Rogers. Rogers streaking it on net. Oh, stopped by Gordimer. And it's out on the left wing board. Centering pass for Ulrich. 2-on-1. Number 8, Ulrich with... Oh, and that's offside. And we're going to have a face-off. Good chance for the River Rats, but they ended up being offside. 55 seconds left here in the second period, and under the last minute of play. Last minute of play in the second period. Puck dumped in back behind for Senko. Senko got it behind the River Rats goal. Comes out through the middle. It's poked away by Freund, but he still kind of gets it out over to Schemnauer, but it bounces off Schemnauer's stick and into the Farmer. Farmer with a pass right on Hyde's stick in the slot. Susky's going to get it now. He's going to get to the Beetham on the left wing boards. But that's going to get chipped and picked up by Farmer. Farmer cutting in. Farmer coming in on the spins. Gets it to Susky. Susky shoots. So stopped by Gordimer. We're rich here, I guess. I'm saying it wrong, I think. 13.9 seconds left here to go in the second period. Score is currently 2-0 for the Regina River Rats. You're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. This is game number 2 of the semi-finals between a 5-game series between Regina and Bredenbury. Chipped off the glass, that'll go down for icing. 6 seconds left. Here in the second series of score versus the Regina River Rats. A quick break here at the end of the period, and we will be back to you in about 15-20 minutes, so don't tune off. We'll come back here for the third period. We'll be able to catch the end of this game here, right here on the Buzz. And that'll do it for the second period. The Regina River Rats are currently up 2-0 on the Bredenbury Tundra. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. Number 2, if you're just joining us here at Bredenbury SGI Canada Arena for game number 2, the Pell Valley Junior Hockey League Semi Finals between the Bredenbury Tundra and the Regina River Rats. Currently the score is 2-0 for the Regina River Rats, and just waiting for them to come out on the ice now. There they are. Start period number 3 here in Bredenbury. Both teams will start off with a total of 5-on-5. We'll get underway here in game number 2 of this best-of-5 series. Semi-finals of the Pell Valley Junior Hockey League 2017-2018 season. Rogers Saskatchewan Academy passed the Farmer out for the Bredenbury Tundra. Ulrich, Senko, Ross, Ridgway, and it looks like Strizniak, I think, is going to start it off for the number 2. I don't have the number 2 on my sheet, so we'll find out who that is later. But yeah, we've got the game just getting underway here in the third period. Game number 2 here in Bredenbury. Right on, the refs are now ready to come out and drop the puck, so we can get game number 2 of this best-of-5 series underway. Face off won by the Tundra. Denemy with it. He's gonna. Oh, puck got stuck on some water. Pretty warm day out today. It's actually quite snowy. It's amazing how many people have actually been able to turn up to watch this game, as we're in the middle of a snowstorm here in Bredenbury. Last night they had about 1.5 inches of snow. Tonight expected another 4 inches, and by the end of tomorrow and the beginning of Tuesday, it looks like we're supposed to have about at least a foot of snow coming our way. 30 centimeters. Last night, from the Pell Valley Senior, I guess it was the Senior A Provincials between Grenfell and Balgoni. Balgoni came out victorious, a 3-2 win, and they win the series, and they will move on to play, I think, the winner of Kindersley and Lumsden in the South Senior A Henderson Cup Finals. The winner of that series will advance to the Henderson Cup Final to play the North representative. But now we're back here in Bredenbury. Shot on net by Desiree goes high over the net, picked up by Clark at the blue line. He's gonna. Rogers has now got it. He's gonna try and find Denemy, but that's gonna be knocked down by Clark. Clark with it now. He's going to come across his blue line, and he's going to dump a red line, and he's going to dump it down deep into the Bredenbury Tundra zone. Kloppenhoff tries to stab at it. Still squeaks out in front. Still loose in front for the River Rats. Clark with a shot goes off Kloppenhoff's leg and into the corner. 18:34 left here in the third period. Centering pass knocked down by Kloppenhoff. Kept in though by Desjardins. And that's stopped by Brody Schmidt from Bredenbury Tundra, and we're going to have a face-off just off to the left-hand side of the right or left wing board of the Bredenbury Tundra, I guess. It's on my side over here, it's right from the camera side. I guess it is still right. I don't know. Either or. Face-off won by the River Rats in front, saved by Schmidt. Back comes Johnson. Johnson coming across the blue line. He's got beefing with him. Oh, it's poked away. Still fighting with it along the boards. Hands are getting up on there. Johnson's got a bit of a temper, so I'm not sure how this is going to end up. Farmer comes in and lays out number 19. Hyde, right on the left wing hash bars. 17:55 left here in the third period of game number 2 of the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Semi Final between the Bredenbury Tundra and the Regina River Rats. Shot on net stopped by Schmidt. We're going to have a draw just over on the side here. Left-hand side of Brody Schmidt from the Bredenbury Tundra goal. .41 left here in the second period. If you're just third period, if you are just joining us now, you're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca, and you're listening to Capel Valley Junior Hockey League action between the Bredenbury Tundra and the Regina River Rats. Playing with it in the corner, he's going to be battling with number 18, Marcia. That's going to get chipped back behind into the corner for Senko for the River Rats. He's got it on his backhand. He's going to get kept in by Fopinoff, who comes into the slot. Shot on net. Saved by the River Rats goaltender. And we're going to have a face-off. The left-hand side of the River Rats net. Out to take the draw is Freud. It's number 4. We've got the River Rats. Face-off won by the Rats. On the half court, it's intercepted though by Susky. Susky going to shoot on that, and that's going to go up. And we're going to have a face-off in the exact same spot where we started off. 17:05 left in the third period. Listening to Capel Valley Junior Hockey League action on Melville's Rock Station Buzz. Off one by the River Rats, picked up by Senko. He's going to pick it up behind his own net. He's going to come out in front, looking for number 2 on the left wing side, but that's missed. But that's going to go down for icing. We're going to have a face-off right back where we started again. Oh, this one has no flow to it so far. We just got a whistle after whistle. We're going to have to come up with something here. Bredenbury Tundra want to get back in this game. So far they are down 2-0 with 16:53 left here in the third period against the Regina River Rats. Pass intercepted. But number 2, he's coming in. Finds number 15. He's checked by Fopinoff. We're going to have a face-off. Bredenbury Tundra zone. 16:40 left here in the third period. Enemy out to take the draw for the Tundra against number 15, Cody Rod, or no, sorry, number 8 rather, Ryan Ulrich. Face-off won by the Tundra, but retrieved by the River Rats. Ulrich with it. He's going to drop pass it, but the ref gets in the way. Ganemy picks up the puck now. He's finding Swain coming up the left wing board. He tries to one-touch it, but kind of ends up back on the stick of Jeffrey Senko, who keeps it in the zone. Centering pass intercepted by Ganemy. Ganemy now with the Tundra. He's out in the corner. He's coming around the corner. We're going to have an interference penalty. It's 16-12. Bredenbury Tundra penalty to number 51, Curtis Hasper. 2 minutes for interference. Final penalty, 16-12. There we go. 16-12 left in the third period. Bredenbury Tundra now go on the Louis Dreyfus Commodities penalty kill. The power play will be for the Regina River Rats. Bredenbury will clear that down all the way to the draw, and that goes down into the River Rats zone. 16:04 left here in the third period. Penalty to the Bredenbury Tundra. Number 51, Curtis Hasper, assistant captain. It was kind of a cheap interference penalty. He just kind of stepped in the guy's way while he was going in, and the guy could have moved. Back in the corner for Braddock. Braddock's got it in. He's going to come in. Looking back door. Big save by Schmidt. Schmidt will hold on for the whistle. 15:42 now left in the third period. Braddock and Denemy out to take the draw here. Face off won by the River Rats. Clark gets it back over to Senko. One times it. That goes over the net. Whitehawks with it. He finds Denemy. Denemy's coming in one-on-one with Senko. He's got Johnson coming in hard with it too. Denemy still with it. Gets checked by Johnson. Or by Senko, rather. And we're going to have a face-off to the blocker hand side of the River Rats goal. Minute 14 left in the penalty kill to the Louis Dreyfus Commodities penalty kill for the Bredenbury Tundra. Hyde for the River Rats is going to carry it into the Tundra zone. He's going to come in on the left-wing side, looking to drop it in the middle. That's intercepted by Whitehawk, but puts it off the boards. It's picked up by Senko for the Rats. Gets it over to Ross on the right defense side. He's got it up by the blue line. That's knocked down by Whitehawk again, but he leaves his man up, but in front. Oh, and that's picked up by Johnson. He's going to get that out of the zone all the way down into the Regina River Rats end. Stopped by the Rats, picked up by Troy Clark. The 22, reversed the other way, picked up by Schemnauer. He's going to try to beat Susky on the other side, gets it to Braddock. Braddock coming in with through the middle, splits the D, shot on that, save by Schmidt, and that goes off into the corner. Comes up for Senko with the slot, shot on that, save by Schmidt. 20 seconds left here in the Louis Dreyfus Commodities power play to the Bredenbury Tundra. Farmer trying to carry it out. Unsuccessful, gets it on the stick of Hyde though. Hyde comes in. Oh, and he scores. The puck just laying in there. And that'll end the power. There'll be a power play goal for the Regina River Rats. Can you say that again? Thanks. River Rats' third goal scored by number 7, Schemnauer, assisted by number 19, Brendan Hyde. Shot on net goes wide. Up on the half-board for Johnson now. DeSell in the corner, kind of whack it up through River Rats traffic, but it ends up in the corner. DeSell fighting with him. So number 15, Ross with it. He gets it behind the net, back to Ross. Ross coming across. Gets it over to 21 off. Thank you. Tonight's 50-50 is $75. And the winning number is 747419. And you guys listening at home or missed the game, you can check the 50-50 number when you get a chance. Now we'll go down for icing. Get out your 50-50 tickets. We'll be making a draw at the next stoppage of play. Face-off down in the River Rats zone, left-hand side of Mortimer. Face-off won by the Rats, picked up by Ulrich. Ulrich is going to come around, pick check by now by Flopinoff. Flopinoff to Swain on the right wing board. Flopinoff could have hit Demony coming across the blue line, but he dumps it in. On the sideboards now, River Rats coming the other way. Ulrich with a centering pass goes off the stick of Flopinoff, ends up on the stick of Whitehawk, who's going to whack it back. Desjardins of the River Rats in his own zone. Desjardins finds his man on the side, gets it over to the left wing side onto number 2, rips a shot on net to saved by Schmidt. Puck's just kind of laying there. Comes back up for Desjardins. Desjardins shot, he's knocked away. Oh! Whitehawk with a whack at it, doesn't quite get it, fans. It goes off the ref now. Swain going to come the other way. He gets it up to Denemy. Denemy popping off Swain 3 on 2. Oh, Denemy could have hit Swain with a pass, but he went for a move and went to the corner instead and turned over the puck. 12:16 left here in the third period. Centering pass out to number 15, Ross. Ross is coming looking across the blue line. He beats Rogers. Farmer playing good defense on him. Flopinoff picks up the loose puck, comes the other way for the Tundra. Flopinoff, Rogers going 2 on 3. Flopinoff still with it, comes in, shot on net, saved by Vormir. Tonight's winning 50-50 draw of $75. Get out your tickets. The number is 747419. Go to the table in the lobby to collect your winnings from Emily. River Rats got it out there. Blue line coming down 2 on 1. You got Hopkins at number 4. Hopkins shot on net, saved by Schmidt. He's going to come dive on that and cover up. Score is just joining us right now. The score is currently 3-0 for the Regina River Rats here in Bredenbury against the Tundra at home in game number 2 of their best of 5 series. Currently, the Regina River Rats lead the series 1-0. And the game will go back to game 3 in Regina on Wednesday at 7:15 at Cooperators DQ Grill and Chill Arena. It's number C5. Hopefully, we might be there with you. Depends on what their setup is. That was offside, but they never blew it down. And that's going to come down dead on net for the Tundra zone. Schmidt's going to cover up. 11:10 left here in the third period. 3-0 is the score. Hockey League action on Melville's Rock Station Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.com. Long pass for Johnson. That's going to go, Eric, and that's going to be a icing call. We're going to have a face-off. Come right back down into the Bredenbury Tundra zone on the left-hand side of Brody Schmidt. Denemy out to take the draw versus Ross. Another face-off right back. Same location. Won by the River Rats, back to number 20, Ostrizniak. Goes into the corner though, a shot. Puck goes off the side of the net in front. The enemy can't hold on. Goes back behind the net for number 17, Luke. He's checked by Hasper. Hasper's going to try and get it up off the boards, but doesn't quite get it out of there. Oh, squeaks out for Johnson. Johnson Susky going down 2 on 1. Shot on net, rebound. Oh, this is on the rebound chance. Johnson with a good chance to break the shutout here for Vormir. Denemy goes to get those too soft of a pass. That's intercepted by Sanko. Sanko is going to come in and he's going to drop it for 14. Shot on the ice, saved by Schmidt. 10:14 left here in the third period. Puck comes out to the number 18. Marcia shot on net, gloved by Schmidt. Nothing is the score. 10:08 left in the third period. Braddock out to take the draw versus Freund. Won by the Tundra. Oh, tried to clear it right out to the middle. That's not a good move. Never. Boffinoff with it on the half. Nope. He's checked by Schneider. Schneider's spinning around. He's kind of got... Nope. Braddock goes for it on the half. Where he lays out Freund. Braddock and Freund got some words for each other. And we got go. 9:44 left here in the third period. Centering pass. Doesn't quite make its way. Another centering pass. Hyde misses the net. Swain will pick it up. The captain will pick it up on the sideboards. He's hit. And he goes down. Still fighting with it. The Whitehawk picks up the puck, puts it off the boards. And it gets right back on the stay of Brendan Hyde. Finds Schemnauer. Top of the circle. It's back to Hyde. Tries to chip it. Goes over the net. Whitehawk in the corner now with Braddock and Hyde. Hyde with the puck. Centering pass knocked away by the Tundra. Here comes Carter Rogers, number 17, through the center ice. He's going to take a shot on that. That's going to go right over the net. It's going to be picked up by number 8, Ulrich. He's going to transition to number 7, or 15, rather, Ross. Oh, and he loses the puck. Great breakaway chance by the River Rats. Ended in misery. Oh, off the stanchion. And that'll go right out for Schmidt, and he'll cover up. We're going to have a face-off to the glove-hand side as the Bredenbury Tundra net. 8:48 left here in the third period. Bredenbury Tundra currently trailing the Regina River Rats 3-0 here in the third period of game number 2 of the best-of-5 series in the semi-finals of the Pell Valley Junior Hockey League playoffs. Oh, Johnson finds Denemy off the boards. He's coming in. Got Susky with, whoa, off the post. Bouncing puck to DeSalle. DeSalle rips it on net. That misses. Another shot on net misses the net again. Bredenbury's got to learn to hit the net if they want to score. It was giving the puck away. Here comes Clark. Clark comes in. Clark on net gets it knocked away by Hasper. He turns it around the corner, but that's intercepted by Ross, who gets it back over to Clark in the corner. Clark looking in front. Finds Ross. Ross with the shot. Stopped by Schmidt. We're going to have another face-off with 8:11 left here in the third period. The Bredenbury Tundra are currently down by 3. If they start taking better shots and controlling the puck, they may actually have a chance here. Zenko with the shot from the point. That's in about 8:04 left here in the third period. Face off to the blocker hand side of Brody Schmidt in the Bredenbury Tundra zone. Just joining us, you're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. DeSallo's backhand clears it out, and that's going to probably go down for icing. No, it's waved off. And it's retrieved by number 21, Ridgway, to the River Rats, and that's shot up out of the play. .7:48 left in the third period. Tundra have a 3-goal hole to climb up out of. Boffinoff, Susky, Denemy, Farmer, and Whitehawk out there for the Tundra. Shot on net by Whitehawk, but turns up on the stick of Denemy. He gets to Susky. Oh, and he gets it to Boffinoff, just about scores, but he's checked by number 2. Boffinoff with it on the half boards. Oh, he's checked, and it comes out for the River Rats. Ulrich going to take it the other way. It comes off the skate of Whitehawk. Boffinoff will pick it up and tries to clear it out of the zone, but it hits a weird spot on the boards. Missed hit by Whitehawk in front for Ulrich. Glove saved by Schmidt. .7:20 left here in the third period. Game number 2 out 5. Game 3 goes Wednesday, 7:15 at the Cooperators at the D2 and Thrill and Chill Arena, C5. 7:20 left here in the third period. If you are just joining us, you're listening to Pell Valley Junior Hockey League action on Melville's Rock. Big hit by Johnson. Lays out Hopkins in the middle of center ice in their own zone. Is that going to go down? And that's going to go down for icing. 7:05 left here in the third period. No penalties, just refs trying to get between everybody out. Are we going to have a face-off at center ice? I guess so. One by the River Rats that goes off the board for Hopkins, but Hasper is there. He dumps it back into the Regina zone. Number 21, Bryson Ridgway, he's going to have it on the house. It's over to number 12. Wojciechowski, he's checked by Susky. Susky looking for Ganemy on the back door. He can't quite get it. Hopkins gets it away from him. Hasper shots near the net, but he misses. Susky comes in on the forecheck, knocks him down, gets it. Johnson's on deck. Oh, this is really wide. Hasper with it, knocks it into the corner for Ganemy. Ganemy trying to get to the puck. Johnson keeps it in though. His shot on net is glove. Left in the third period to play here. Ganemy walking off, looking for strategy here. Susky out there with them. Face off one by Kloppenhoff puts it up and over the glass. We're gonna have another face off. Same spot, looks like Ganemy. And Kloppenhoff, Susky, Johnson, Hasper. Johnson with it back at center ice. His pass is intercepted, but Hasper intercepts the pass coming off of Odashenko's stick. Still with it, but he's checked at the blue line. Ganemy going to pick it up now. 5 minutes, 52 seconds left in the third period. Susky with it. He's got it back behind. Johnson with it now. He's going to give it to Kloppenhoff, but Kloppenhoff just can't get it. It's kind of knocked out by number 17. Picked up by Kloppenhoff at center ice, though. He's going to come in, tries to get through the defense, doesn't quite get there, but Ganemy will need him on the sideboards. Doesn't quite get the check. Regina coming the other way now. Puck in the corner for Odashenko. He gets his stick up high on Johnson. No fault. Susky on the half boards looking for Kloppenhoff. He gets it up the center for Ganemy, but it's a rolling puck. Goes right over his stick. Last 5 minutes left here in the third period. Johnson throws a hit on Clark. Asper picks up the puck for the Tundra now. They'll put it up around the boards. It's going to kick up, and Ganemy misses the pass out on the side. It's not going to be icing because he was able to get a little bit of a hold of it. 4:46 here left in the third period. Cassell trying to check him, gets through. Schemnauer misses the puck. Schemnauer gets back in the slide, gets it out to Clark. Goes off a stick and up and out. We're going to have a face-off on the blocker hand side of Brody Schmidt from the Bredenbury Tundra. Intercepted by Rogers. Rogers coming in, beats the defender. Shot, scores! Carter Rogers with a breakaway goal. Breaks the shutout, and the Bredenbury Tundra are now only down by 2 as the score is 3-1. That was number 17 from Carter Rogers for number 5, Hartley Freud. Bredenbury Tundra goals scored by number 17, Carter Rogers. Assisted by number 5, Hartley Freud. Four minutes to go here in the third period now. score is 3-1. Bredenbury just scored a goal. Carter Rogers with a breakaway. Here comes DeSille, comes the other way with the puck. Referee kind of in the way. Oh, but he's checked by the end boards. Puck comes out. Susky gets it out center, just off the change. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left here in the third period. Rogers again with the puck. He shoots, goes off the legs of number 21, Ridgway. In the corner now is Farmer, puts it out front. That's going to come the other way now for the Regina River Rats. And that pass will be missed for Braddock, and it'll go up into the corner. It's going to be checked by Farmer. Rogers is going to tip it around the guy, put it up the boards to Denemy. Denemy's going to have it. He's going to turn, fire, gets it onto Susky. Susky shoots on net. And that'll be covered up by Boromir. We're going to have a face-off to the blocker hand side of the Regina River Rats goal. Denemy wins the draw back. Shot on net goes wide. 3 minutes to go here in the third period. Bredenbury Tundra are currently trailing 3-1 to the Regina River Rats here in Game 2 of the best-of-5 series. Regina River Rats currently lead the series 1-0. And Game 3 will go in Regina on Wednesday at 7:15 at the Cooperator Center at the DQ Grill Chill Arena at 7:15. Be sure to make your way in there and fill the stands to support both teams. Denemy with it on the half courts. He's got it. He's going to chip it around. Johnson's going to reverse attack to Denemy, but he's checked by Ulrich. In comes Ross for it to help out. Ulrich still with it. He chips it behind the net for Ross. Masters on him. Ross with it. He's going to turn. Puck out in front behind the net. 2 minutes to go left here in the third period. Susky comes with the puck. He's coming in 3-on-2. Stops. Trips. Boffinoff picks it up. In front. Minute 50 left. Big move by Senko. Senko comes around. He's checked by Boffinoff. Minute 40 left here in the third period. Centering pass out front, saved by Schmidt. Puck goes off into the corner, picked out in the south slot for Boffinoff. Well, here comes JJ, 3-on-2 with Bryan and Johnson, shot on net. Stopped by the River Rats goaltender. (3-2) is the score. If you're just joining us right now, Regina River Rats lead. With a timeout being called. Timeout here, called by the Bredenbury Tundra. Timeout called by the Bredenbury Tundra. With a minute, 23 seconds left here in the third period. The score is currently 3-1 in favor of the Regina River Rats. There's more than enough time here for the Bredenbury Tundra to get 2 quick goals and force some overtime here tonight at the SGI Canada Community Arena. The snow just keeps coming down outside, though. Hopefully we'll be able to dig ourselves out of this. The goaltender has been pulled for the Bredenbury Tundra. Their net is empty. They're going to go 6-on-5. Face-off won by Susky. We're going to have a face-off right back in the same spot. Rebound by Denemy. Covered up. 16 left here in the third period. We're gonna face off 6-on-5. We got Susky, Foffenoff, Hasper, Whitehawk out for the Tundra. Face off won by the Tundra. Denemy, he comes out of the zone. Schemnauer goes out. Denemy dives. Makes the play. Picked up by Johnson now. Johnson got it. He gets it out to Foffenoff. It's knocked off the stick by Braddock. Here comes Hasper the other way. Knocked down. Picked up by Hyde. Hyde shoots. And he finds the back of the net. And that'll be 4-1. He finds an empty net goal by Braden Hyde, number 19. Brendan Hyde.
River Rats goals scored by number 19.
River Rats goals scored by number 19. Brendan Hyde. Assist scored by number 22, Trey Clark. Time of the goal, 54 seconds. Hasper has the puck back behind. Hasper with the puck back behind his own. Oh, the guy got hit. Looks like he's being called on, but I don't think he's gonna go. All right, boys. So this game's just about over. No business for the bunkie business here. Oh, looks like we're gonna have a penalty. Oh, 2 minutes. We'll have a power play to finish up this period. 39.9 seconds left here in the third period. Brody Schmidt is going to come out of the net. We're going to go empty again. Foffenoff out as the extra attacker. Puck still in the Regina River Rats end. 32 seconds left. Bredenbury Tundra net is empty. Puck laying behind. 24 seconds left. Shot on net by DeSalle. Rebound in front by number 22 gathered. 15 seconds. That'll be waved off from icing. 10 seconds left here in the third period. The Bredenbury Tundra certainly are going to probably lose this one 4-1. It's probably safe to say. And the Regina River Rats will take game 2. Game 3 will go Wednesday in Regina at 7:15 at the DQ Grill and Chill Arena at the Cooperator Center in Regina, Saskatchewan. Good night, and thank you for joining us here on Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. And you can watch this later on www.sasknews.net. Thank you. Have a good night.